the first time you engaged with a gambling product, the concept of being hijacked mentally, physically, emotionally, financially by a product wasn't even in your consciousness. It's not something you ever thought would happen in your life. You just thought, yeah, I'm just engaging with something that is meant to be fun, meant to be entertainment. Well, that's what we're led to believe. So in that setting, it seems benign, especially since it's so accessible in Australia. Like, we have unprecedented access to gambling products. It's not like this in other parts of the world. But because it's all Australians have known, we've normalized it and not questioned its validity to be in our social spaces.
Yeah. In Victoria, we've got a public holiday for a horse race, which centres around gambling. But we'll learn more in this conversation about the harm that it causes people and your personal story. If we can take a little bit of a step back, I'd love to know about young Kate and where you grew up and what you did for joy.
I grew up in Sydney and I'm one of 7. I loved being part of a big family, and that's why I have 6 children of my own. And I have a very close relationship with my parents, and it absolutely blindsided me as far as something I never saw it on the horizon of my life. You know, it wasn't something I was drawn to or thought, oh, when I get older, I'm going to gamble. This is going to be so exciting. It wasn't like that at all.
A relationship to money when you were young?
I was hardworking. I got a job at Woolies, straight out the gate. I think being part of a big family, I knew that if I wanted something, I had to, earn it. There wasn't lots of cash flowing around to, buy the latest T-shirt or CD. If I wanted those things, I knew I had to get a job and get them for myself. So, yeah, I worked a couple of jobs while I was at school and was always busy in that sense. And what brought me joy? I think music has always brought me joy. I love singing. I love being with friends and family. I love movies. So yeah, they were things really. And outdoors, I was adventurous. I was a Girl Guide and then a scout. I was a venturer. So we did a lot of skiing and hiking and camping and all of that. So
fabulous.